Ladies and gentlemen, Malcolm Holden.
Hello, everybody. I'd like to start by thanking the senior committee, the administrators, and the teachers who all helped put this whole ceremony together, as well as the Riverside Drive-In itself. I know the senior class really appreciates all the effort to make our graduation as special as it can be. Thank you. Now let's get into it. My name is Malcolm Holden, and I'm here for a quick chat as we gather in our cars at the Riverside Drive-In to celebrate the graduating class of 2020. We did it, guys. We finished high school. These last few months have certainly not been an ideal way to finish our time here at Kiski, but you know, it is what it is. You all kicked butt and finished up those classes, passing them all from home. I'd say that's a pretty sweet accomplishment. Our teachers were there to support us and provided us with helpful resources and assistance while we completed our assignments these past few months, but the atmosphere of it all was certainly more disconnected compared to our usual school days. I'd like to personally congratulate every one of you and thank all the teachers that really did what they could to help everybody get through and succeed. Starting as freshmen, we all came to this place a little dazed and confused, unclear of what journeys we would embark on during our time here at the Big K. We've all been there, anxious about our first class period as a, get this, high schooler. To our little middle school adjusted brains, this year was the biggest step of our academic careers thus far. We survived the transition into the upper elementary, along with the intermediate school. But this seemed like a whole nother beast to conquer. Luckily, during that first year, we all made new friends, formed new circles, and strengthened our bonds with our current pals. They were with us in our brightest moments, cheer us on and celebrate together in the spotlight, as well as in our darkest moments, like after Mr. Puglisi released the biology midterm scores. But more importantly, they were right by our side as we entered a whole new world of opportunity. Now with these opportunities came experiences, if you were willing enough to test the waters, that is. That can be taken metaphorically, or in my case, literally. You see, I had never been on a sports team before high school, and in 10th grade, I joined the swim team. I didn't stick with it, granted that I sucked, but what I feel is important is the fact that I attempted it. Swimming wasn't for me, but for some of you, whether it be the musical, the football team, fall play, student counselor, or any other sport or activity, this was a great time to develop new passions that we will, or maybe won't, continue with for the rest of our lives. To quote the hockey player Wayne Gretzky, as well as the world's best paper salesman Michael Scott, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. It's honestly true. You really won't know what you could be missing out on until you at least give it a try. I mean, what's there to lose? I hope you all spend the next few years of your lives, wherever you end up, trying new activities and developing new passions. There's another quick tip that I heard just recently, actually, in a Google Meet call with Mr. Smith. During the call, he said something along the lines of, no matter what happens, try not to let your time in high school be the best times of your life. I thought that was a really insightful piece of advice. There are too many people who end up peaking in high school, or at least believing that they do, and then they stop pushing. You can't give up like that. Yes, some of you had amazing, fun-filled, and thrilling times during high school. Some of you maybe not. But really, this is only the beginning of our lives. And we've got nothing but time on our side. So make the most of it. You can do so many things you wouldn't have thought possible if you just put in the work. It might not be easy, but as so many of us say, it'd be like that sometimes. Seriously, if you're working hard to reach a goal, and something pops up that gets in the way, don't lean over in the dirt and give up. You gotta get back up and keep on rolling. Alright, to sum this up, I'd like to read you all one last quote from the 1999 cult classic Fight Club. I know you're thinking, but no, it's not the Fight Club quote, it's something else. It goes like this. This is your life, and it's ending one moment at a time. That's all I got, everyone. Congratulations to the class of 2020. Keep it groovy.